Hi, I'm Anita. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing an order I placed with Eureka crystal beads. This was for the Charming Cottage beads collection that they released a couple of months ago. And I'll have links in the description box below that will give you information on all the items included in this box. All right, let's get started. So I haven't even opened this yet, so we're going to open this together. So let's take a peek. They always package their shipments quite well. Let's see if I can get this open. Packed in some beautiful tissue paper. And they always include a photograph of what their inspiration was for the collection they've put together. So let's just take a look here. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? You can certainly see the cottage theme here with those beautiful look like hydrangea flowers, just gorgeous. And it definitely looks like a charming cottage bead collection just by looking at the photograph. Isn't that pretty? All right, let's take a peek, see what we have here. So let me get this all opened and arranged, and I'll review each item with you together. So in addition to being packaged well, they include this list with all of the items and quantities, in addition to providing you with the SKU numbers if you decide you'd like to order some extra beads. So let me get these all arranged in the category order. They've started out with a group of seed beads here. Then we've got some check glass, Krakowski crystals, Preciosa crystals, and some Chinese crystals, cabochon, and findings. So I'll get this all arranged and we'll look at these wonderful sparkly beads together. All right, the first thing we're going to review is their seed bead mix here. This first item, these are Miyuki rounds, very pretty, a nice mix of colors, and these are all 11/0 seed beads, just beautiful. And for our next set of beads, these are all Miyuki Round 15/0 seed bead mix. Now, this first item here, you have a 20-gram bag included, and the 15/0 is a 10-gram tube of mixed colors. Very pretty. Then we have another mix. Now this was in a 2.5-inch tube. These are Miyuki Round seed beads, and this is a very handy mix to have. They've included size 8/0, 11/0, and 15/0s in this mix of galvanized silver Miyuki beads. Very nice to have all the sizes. Now these next beads are Delicas, Miyuki Delicas, and this looks like a crystal AB finish, and that is a 7.6-gram tube of Delicas. Very pretty. Then this next item here, these are called Toho Demi 11/0s. It's a 2.5-inch tube, and let's see what that color is called. It's a matte color called Transparent Gold Luster Hydrangea. Just beautiful. That soft orchid color. Very pretty. And then we're going on to our check glass beads. Now this is a 2-hole tile bead from Checkmate. These are 6mm. You get a strand of 50. Very pretty. And this color is called Twilight Tanzanite. Very pretty. I don't know if you could see that luster. It's got a bit of a rainbow shine to it. All right, for our next check glass bead, this is a 3-hole beam bead, and it's 3 by 10 millimeter. You get a 2.5-inch tube. I have not worked with 3-hole beads yet, so this will be a fun project to put together. Our next check bead are called rouleaux. This is a 2-hole bead. It's got a rounded shape, but looks like a little barrel, but it's got 2 holes. And this color is called metallic green. Kind of hard to see with this lighting, but it's really pretty, bright metallic green. All right, so we'll go on to the next set of beads. These are called check glass English cut beads, 3 millimeter. You get a strand of 50. And they have kind of a lavender color to them. And the facets are very soft facets, very pretty. And our next bead is a fire polish bead. This is a strand of 25, 6 millimeter. Very pretty. And it's called Crystal Violet AB. And look at that beautiful shine. Very pretty. And we're getting a strand of 25, 6 millimeters. Very nice. All right, let's see what's next. This is called Flower Caps Check Glass Beads, strand of 50, and these are 5 by 5 millimeter. And as you can see, they're little flowers with a little indentation in here, and the hole runs down the center. And they have a very interesting marbleized color to them with some lavenders, light whites streaked throughout. Very pretty. And our next check glass bead, these are leaf vertical check glass bead mix. Get a pack of 15. And kind of a looks like they're a bit of a green AB finish on one side, and then these are like a crystal AB finish, very pretty, and the hole runs down the center. Get a needle here. Aren't those pretty? Very nice. All right, let's see what's next. We're going to be looking at our Krakowski crystals next. And this first one measures 27 by 18 millimeters, and it's an octagon, crystal octagon. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at the shine on that. Just gorgeous. Trying to get my camera to focus here, having issues with this today. There we go. If you could see that. It's got a nice quality foiled back. And let's see if I can tell you what color this is. Looks like a tanzanite. And let's go to the detail. I'm looking at this online. Yeah, this is definitely tanzanite, 27 by 18. It's a very dark color, very pretty. All right, let's see what's next. Now this is another Krakowski crystal trillion cut stone. And they give you 2 of these. Oh, this is just beautiful. Look at this color. You can definitely see the purple shades in here. It's got a real pretty foiled back, good quality. And there's the front. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Looking forward to making a gorgeous pair of earrings with these, and you get 2 of these. Very nice. Very pretty. Trillion cut Krakowski crystals. Excellent quality. All right, for our next Krakowski crystal, these are faceted round beads, 4 millimeter. You get a pack of 25. And those are definitely look like amethyst color. Very pretty. Look at the shine on those. Aren't those gorgeous? So those are Krakowski crystal faceted round beads, 4 millimeter, pack of 25. You could really make some beautiful jewelry with these. And for our last Krakowski crystal, we have a strand of Krakowski crystal round pearls, 6 millimeter, and you get a strand of 65. That's a lot of beads. Look at that. Just beautiful. You can make a lot of beautiful earrings or a necklace with these. And it's kind of a light shade of gray. Very nice luster. And you could definitely feel the quality in these. Just gorgeous. For our next crystals, these are Preciosa crystal bicones. And this is a mix. Very nice. These are all a metallic silver. And this is so nice. They've got, looks like they've got 3 millimeter and 6 millimeter. Let me double check that on their website. Yes, these are silver Labrador, and the size is 3 to 6 millimeter bicones. Just gorgeous. Labrador full coat, you get a pack of 72. Look at the sparkle on these. Just fabulous. Very nice. Our next item is a strand of Chinese crystal rondelle beads. These are 3 by 2 millimeter strand, and these are an opaque white. Aren't those beautiful? And a pack of, looks like they're 3 by 2 in diameter. They don't really tell you how many you get on here, but I'd say it's probably at least 100. It's a nice long strand. Look at the sparkle on that. Very pretty. All right, we have a cabochon, gemstone oval cabochon. This measures 18 by 13 millimeter in a very pretty soft pink. So it's got a domed top, flat back. So pretty. I love that shade of pink. All right, so now we're going to look at our findings. And it's nice to get findings when you order crystal beads. Our first set of findings are called Gleamcraft Rose Connector Links. Aren't those beautiful? You get a set of 2. They measure 17 by 12 millimeter. It's got a very detailed rose pattern with some black shading, give it a nice 3-dimensional look. And the back is smooth. And you have your 2 connectors. You could use these for anything, necklace or earrings, be the connector on a necklace. Very pretty. You could definitely feel the good quality, heavy-duty links. All right, our next item are head pins. These are 21 gauge, 1.57 inches. And these are ball head pins. Very nice. You get a pack of 20. Nice. And they're all nice and straight. Good quality. All right, let's see what's next. We have a toggle clasp. And it's a teardrop toggle clasp. and you can feel the good quality metal on this. It's very nice, well made. And it's a small clasp, but it's got a very interesting design. So that would go through like that. Very pretty. And there's your fastener where you would bead through. Very interesting toggle clasp. All right, we have one more finding to go, and that is some oval cable chain, 3mm in size. You get 1.64 feet, and it's about a mid-sized chain. Very pretty. Nice, generous amount. This will come in handy with some projects. Isn't that pretty? All right, so let me get this all arranged. I'll be right back. All right, that concludes our video today, unboxing Eureka Crystal Beads collection of the Charming Cottage. Aren't those just, I just love this photograph. And all of these beautiful beads. Can't wait to make some jewelry with these items. It's going to be a lot of fun. I want to thank you all for joining me today, and I'll have links in the description box below with all the products unboxed today. If you're not a subscriber, I hope that you do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new videos. I try to have new videos uploaded at least once or twice a week. So I want to thank those of you that have subscribed and keep coming back to watch my videos, and you've liked and commented. I really appreciate your loyalty. I also have a website where I sell my own jewelry, and you'll see a link to that in the details as well. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. Happy beading, and I'll see you next time.